Phenom has arrived. Mythical. Immortal. The Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way to solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Shots to the body, treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
Oh, a series of low kicks. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Whoa, it's another reversal, producing a trampling. Oh, what a backbreaker. And just ugly impact. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Boom, what impact! He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Great effort here, but now it's a matter of making it last.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. As mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Oh, again! Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Undertaker starting to look human here. Things are not looking good for him right now. Back suplex, no! Driven down. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Great competitors, great superstars right here in WWE. You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and, of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network. Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
How impressive was that reversal? No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, series of low kicks. And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Can you guys believe the power? He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Oh, what a chop to the side of the face.
He's done.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. Oh.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? And Undertaker showing such creativity. Look at this! Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Undertaker. All-the-way slam. Oh, that hurt. Gets him with a counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Elbow drop right on point. Back inside the ring. Brought in the hard way.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
That's an effective way to display offense from the apron.
Oh, man.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. A striking blow.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Slam. He's got the shoulders down. And the fight must go on.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate! This is real bad.
The Goga-Flana's locked in.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Uh-oh. Hogan!
Good.
Booker stole from Rock.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Gut kick.
Nothing.
We're about to see. Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is SmackDown Women's Championship.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Corey, what's the champ's mindset heading into a huge match like this?
A lot of times you have to worry about nerves when it comes to a match of this magnitude. But when it comes to the champ,
introducing the challenger, Tony, and introducing
the women's champion posted on social media today. Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain. Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Oh, again! Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really? Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums. Oh, nasty impact.
Bang, right in the face. Bang! Oh, KO punch.
Back in the ring now.
Changes her fortune there.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat.
Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel. Corey, I think what Michael was talking about is Toni Storm's rock star attitude. Not so much that she's a literal musician. She's a superstar who carries herself with the rock and roll, 80s hair metal swagger. In the ring.
Well, she still can't hold a candle.
She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell.
Here, guys.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, brutal forearm.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. The challenger not looking good right now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
She returns the favor there.
Corey, how does a competitor reduce the chances of being seriously injured inside the cell?
Well, make sure you're the one dishing out the punishment. Superstars got to develop a mastery of using the cell to their advantage. Everything can serve as a weapon to aid you in your opponent's demise.
Weapons are legal in this match, but introducing one can also become a detriment to yourself.
Heavy duty right hand.
and finds a counter. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Oh, I did.
Spear through the cell wall.
Take one more look back at this incredible display of brutality.
There she goes up the side.
Oh, what's she doing this for?
Who knows? Look at this, guys. Heading to the top of the cell.
This is where things get bad.
There she goes up the side.
This is where superstars become legends, Cole. You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out. Talk about doing whatever's necessary to become champion.
Yes. Avoiding trouble there.
Oof.
I thought that was it.
How did he do that?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Ooh, what impact.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Power bomb.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Look out here. Oh, what a neck breaker. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's gonna end. Oh, that was like a torturous position to be in.
Wow, she turned that one around. Look at this, Northern Lights suplex.
Oh. Finds a way to reverse. She just went flying through.
This has gotten out of hand.
Face. Boom!
Harsh impact.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
The cell is teaching her a lesson in pain.
And she's back in the ring now. Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. What a punch! Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
What a combo!
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Had it scouted.
With a midsection double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars off.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Are we about to see it again? The champ has this one in hand now.
Penny predicament. 2 count.
Papa going down to the wall. She's standing tall as the Hell in a Cell winner.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
And
who can
still
forget
the
this?
SmackDown Women's Champion, the Reaper, Karen Austin.
That's an impressive win right there.
This was all about...
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered. outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. Smack down.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house.
And representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring.
2. The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the 3 women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Boot right in the jaw.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Caught off guard. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
So much has been said about champion, but the challenge he overcame to gain that opportunity shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, a week after the 2016 draft, Finn Balor's debut ushered in what was called the new era of Monday Night Raw as he beat the odds in a fatal 4-way match before going on to defeat Roman Reigns.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, again! She's calling her out.
Reflecting on Finn Balor's main roster debut, Byron said they called it the first episode of the new era. I like to think it was because that was my first night commentating on Monday Night Raw, but I guess Finn had a fine night too.
You can be so self-involved, Corey. Jeez. The rest of the WWE Universe recognizes the biggest event that night as the arrival of the extraordinary Finn Balor.
And the great Corey Graves.
Yikes.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. What a stop to the back of the neck. Oh, my God. She's in a bad way here. Oh, stun gun. Elbow drop with authority.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Knee drop. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Boom, what impact. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Chin-breaking uppercut. I see where she's going with this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
The cover. Well, that was a close call.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
And look at this.
just dropped. Just stamped her ticket to victory. Does Becky Lynch even know where she...
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
That could be it. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Close call.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, clothesline.
Evading possible disaster there.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
He's going for the cover. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this. Shot block. Jarring European uppercut. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
In off the tag.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
I got right to the gut. Back in from the floor.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Right to the gut.
Big punch finds its mark. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Attack to the midsection. On the move.
Picking up speed.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. Balor looking on his game right now.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
The strength of Big E on display.
Yeah, showing some great technique and full of energy right now.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
What is keeping Finn Balor in this match? Barely hanging in there.
He has got to fight back. Finn Balor fought and has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes
Big ending. A much-needed big move. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Gets the tag.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Carefully, wizard knee drop.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And the DDT.
Hit the mark with that one.
She's got her in her sights. And the slam. Straight punch. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Oh, what a counter. Boom! Down across the knee. Stomping down. She scurries out of there. Oh, there it is. Hurricane Rana. Good grief. What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Over and over. She's taking charge here.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Saw that one coming. Straight punch. Jarring. She's queuing it up again. Facebuster. Man, that was vicious. Cover. Two. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing there en route to the win. That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time. Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Great agility there.
Really just laying it in.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Nasty impact.
Great evasion. Lost in the corner right now. Oh, man. Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
You want to talk about the future of the UK sports entertainment scene? Then look no further than Pete Dunne. The very picture of what British strong style is all about. Unforgiving, in your face, nasty. I get goosebumps just thinking about Pete Dunne in the ring, and now we get to call his match live. Boom!
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Side Russian leg sweep. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Oh, a chop. Spin kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Oh, look out. Diving leg drop. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. Hooked up and DDT. Set up. Yeah, Pete Dunne lifting him up. Into a power bomb.
You bring up a good point about British strong style, Corey. In his, let's just say, dirty approach to the physical British style, I can admit Dunne certainly understands the technical aspect of it all.
Yeah, don't let his attitude fool you. Pete Dunne is one of the most technically sound superstars in WWE, especially for such a young age. You hear the term wise beyond his years tossed around a lot, but Dunne exemplifies that term. Kofi Kingston is in position.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. Right to the kidneys from behind.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out. He could pin his opponent right here. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick. He's in control.
Check this out, King. This is one of Kofi's men. Look out!
Elusive movement there.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Carefully measured knee drop.
Powerful contact by Kingston.
To tear the features clean off your face.
Ooh, bullseye.
A knee drop.
Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now. Oh, double hand chop.
technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
We'll see if his stamina...
Trouble in paradise.
He's going for the pin. To the ropes, and the ref sees it. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Real close, too close for comfort.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
From the middle rope. And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Flash! What impact! Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
Look at this. Snap suplex. No look at this, done there too quick. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Drop kick. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Boom drop. I love that move. Paradise. Will it be?
1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make...